Hiya guys, Will here. I can't believe we're here already. It's time for the first part of my top 10 of 2020. It's been a weird year, let me just say that, with the whole corona thing, and just a crazy year. These are the only figures that I've picked up this year, and some of them I paid for last year on pre-order. So, and the other thing as well is I sell things so that I can get new things. That's the best part of being a collector. Sometimes your collection just funds itself, which is awesome. So these are my top 10 figures so far. They're the only ones I've picked up. So if there's any other figures on here that you're not seeing, it's because they're not available to me, so that's why 6-inch Mando isn't on here. And also like stuff with the Snake Eyes. I might be tempted to pick up a Snake Eyes, but I've never been a fan of G.I. Joe. It's not one of the lines that speak to me. I wasn't that age when G.I. Joe was coming out. So yeah, just I might pick him up if I'm tempted to at the end of the year and stuff. The Star Wars figures, all the 6-inch Black Series figures. I don't know whether it's because of the virus or whatever, but it's just been really slow getting in. So that's why you're probably not seeing any Black Series. And apart from that, nope, I haven't left anything out. So give me 1 second just to line these guys up in some kind of order, and then we'll go through them. Okay, so at number 10, bring him up. It's this little guy. Okay, I'm not going to spend too long trying to focus on it close up. So Spin Master. I don't think anyone expected this of Spin Master. Now, they're a company that mostly make like video games, board games, remote control cars, and outdoor play toys. So this is pretty good for an action figure from a company that don't make them. Just a 4-inch or 3¾ inch Batman figure, and the whole line I'm pretty impressed with, to be fair, from Spin Master. My daughter has like the standard Batman, but I had to get this guy just because of how cool he looks. Just an armoured rebirth Batman. So yeah, he's at number 10. Then we're going to go to the McFarlane toys. Oh, for the McFarlane toys, Armoured Superman. Reason it's so low is basically just because I did have a QC issue on mine where the torso's frozen and I can't do anything to fix that. I've been at it a long while, and in the end I just give up. I don't know why he's that way. It did disappoint me. The paint on him is immaculate, by the way. It's so clean. It looks really nice. You'll see when I talk about the Hellbat. This guy he's had to stand because of the hindrance in the ankle articulation, but he looks beautiful. He's getting beat out by figures that utilize their articulation better and stuff. So next we'll go to number 8 is Shang-Chi. Now I really like this figure. I'm really pleased with it. Super happy, in fact. The only reason it's so low is because, and you'd get it sometimes, there you go. He basically has chewing on the top of his arm, and it's alright now, but when I got this figure, this arm was completely frozen. And I'm at a point now with Marvel Legends where you buy like 1 in 3 or 4 figures, and then you get one that's a little bit janky like this. And if I didn't have those QC issues, he'd be amazing. The other thing as well is I keep calling him Liu Kang, which obviously isn't good. He's Shang-Chi, and I can't unsee Liu Kang. So next we'll go Taskmaster. Oh my gosh, stand these guys up. That's the other thing with this Shang-Chi as well. His feet are sculpted so softly. There's not a lot of grip on them. Stand this guy back up. I know he's going to be a problem later. Here we go. So, Taskmaster, if you saw my review, I really do like this figure. I really like the design and stuff. He's just beat out by figures that I've had more fun with. I've enjoyed playing with more, and they mean more to me. There is like a problem, like on my review, I missed the fact that this guy looks like he has shoulder joints. If you look, he looks like he has butterfly joints, but they don't work very well. And if they did work, he would probably be a lot higher on my list if he was just that little bit more posable. Also, he comes with so many weapons and stuff, but he's got no actual storage for his accessories, which is another reason he's getting docked. So, what are we on now? 6, aren't we? Yeah. Oh my god. Right, so I was just about to tell you that I am really happy with this figure. It was one figure when I knew he got announced that I would have to get, because I'm a huge fan of Superior Spider-Man. So I really needed the Superior Octopus. I don't have a problem with the tentacles. They're not superposable and stuff, but he still looks really dynamic and cool. And I've got some really awesome photos of this guy. I just think the paint work on him is so clean. He's a dope figure. I really like this guy. So yeah, he's only the place he is because, like I said, he just gets beat out by things that I think are more impressive or I like more. Going on, so number 5, is the McFarlane Batman, and I'm arguing with myself. I was going to put him higher. I was going to put him higher than the Hellbat. Here's the thing, right? Forget the tiny head, because I don't think he actually has a tiny head. It's not that tiny, really. He's really posable. A lot more dynamic than I thought he was going to be. I heard so many bad reviews of this guy, and then when I got him in my hand, I was like, surely they can't be talking about this figure, because it is really good. So yeah, that's why he's number 5 for me, and he might change in the air, he might go up. But I've got a good feeling, no matter what happens with what more figures I get in the year, I've got a good feeling he'll stick and he'll stay on. I'm really impressed with him. I really like him. The fact that he's not done in black as well, and it's like a blue-black, is just very unique. Here we go, number 4. Had to be, didn't it? The Hellbat. He might even go higher because, God, this figure is impressive. I don't know how much you see on the camera, but he's just so impressive, especially in person as well. All of the red on him is done really nice and clean. He's huge, he's menacing. I'll show you quickly his wingspan, taking up all of my camera. It's just absolutely badass. I mean, this guy might even go higher in the air. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what comes out. But at the minute, this guy is definitely one of my favourite things that I own. I'm just constantly playing with this guy. Oh my gosh. Oh, give me strength. Would you look at this? So number 3 is the McFarlane Multiverse Superman. This is the best Superman ever made. It just is, okay? Oh my god. Well, I'm not reshooting now. We've been going for so long, I can't be bothered. So yeah, number 3 is the Multiverse McFarlane Superman. It just is really impressive. Paint is so clean, so vibrant, great choice of colours, and like the best Superman head sculpt I've ever seen. I'm just really happy to have this guy. For the record, by the way, all of these action figures have stood absolutely fine for ages, till I decided to shoot this video. Now they're all falling over, such is life. Here we go. Oh my gosh, now Mando's drunk. Go home, Mando, you are drunk. You're all drunk. Number 2 is the Vintage Collection Mando. Now, he's so high because I'm waiting for the other Mandos. We still haven't got the 6-inch Mando in the UK. I'm wondering how much of that is the coronavirus's fault, but oh my god, since I got this guy, I just have not been able to put him down. When I saw that he was going to be released, I planned to get 3, which should tell you why exactly he's so high on my list. But there you go, number 2. Only just beat Superman out. Really, really awesome action figure, this one. And he poses really nicely for a 3¾ inch Star Wars figure. Upon playing with this guy, it made me really want to go and get the others, but there you go. And then just finally, guys, if you've been following my YouTube, consecutively, you would have known that this guy is absolutely going to be number 1. It's going to be a lot. It's going to take a lot to top this guy, because not only is this my top 10 figure of 2020 so far, it could quite possibly be my favourite figure of all time. Look, it's the same as last year. The White Ranger was my number 1 figure of the year from the Lightning Collection, because that character resonates with me, that look resonates with me, and it's this is my Batman. When I close my eyes and I think of Batman, this is what he looks like. The grey, the blue. Neil Adams is a huge one of my favourite Batman artists. So, and I know this is Nightfall Batman, but this definitely looks like the Neil Adams Batman. So he was always going to be number 1. Sorry, I needed a drink. Yeah, he could be tops. He's not as posable as some of the other figures on this list, but damn it, he just looks so good. It doesn't even matter. He's got articulation, and the articulation is good. So, it's hard to compete. This guy just looks really impressive. I don't know if I've said it. I will say it again just because I like to say it, though. Hold on. There you go. He just has the best Batman head sculpt I've ever seen. And that's enough for me to decide that I really want it. Like, last year when he came out, I was just like, I'm having that. So, there you go, guys. That'll do it, actually. That's my top 10, or the first part of my top 10. Let's see what the rest of the year brings us. Let's hope this horrible virus thing goes away and we can all get back to toy hunting. That would be awesome. I would really like to go outside and spend a lot of time outside taking photos. Haven't been able to do that because of the virus. So a quick picture here and there's all I've been able to do. Okay guys, that'll do it. Like and subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me what your top 10 figures are so far, and I will speak to you all soon. Peace.